In a world where access to life-saving medical equipment should be universal, the stark reality in Africa paints a different picture. Many people think that malaria is Africa's biggest killer, but it is not. In reality, lung diseases kill 3 times as many as malaria. Lung diseases such as pneumonia, tuberculosis, and asthma ravage the continent, and when they don't kill, they disable people, keeping them from working or going to school. To combat these lung diseases, an indispensable medical machine is the ventilator, but tragically, ventilators are almost non-existent in Africa. In the US, 1 ventilator is available to serve 3,000 people, more than enough to meet demand. Yet in Africa, a single ventilator is stretched across more than 100,000 lives, and when a life-critical need strikes, most are left with no access at all and are relegated to die. Yet 2 huge challenges block the widespread use of ventilators in Africa. The first one is high costs. Conventional ventilators range from $20,000 to $50,000, making them inaccessible to most healthcare facilities. The second one is complexity. Those ventilators are very complicated to use and to maintain, requiring highly skilled medical professionals in order to use them effectively and safely. Sadly, those specialists are as rare in Africa as the ventilators themselves. But hope has arrived. The Afri-Genie, low-cost, negative pressure ventilator. An African-made medical device called Afri-Genie is poised to defeat the scourge of lung diseases in Africa, saving millions of lives every year. The conventional ventilators require the risky procedure of intubation, wherein a patient is heavily sedated. A tube is inserted through their mouth and is locked into their lungs for weeks. The Afri-Genie completely eliminates the need for intubation, significantly reducing risks. It operates externally, creating a partial vacuum around the torso to help the lungs expand naturally. More importantly, it overcomes cost and complexity and addresses Africa's unique challenges. Priced at a fraction of conventional ventilators, this device ensures accessibility for underserved communities. No literacy or advanced technical skills are required to operate it, thanks to comprehensive video instructions in local languages. Built in Africa for Africa, what truly sets this ventilator apart is its in-country production. Manufactured entirely in Bamako, Mali, it sidesteps import tariffs, shipping fees, and reliance on international supply chains. This localized approach not only lowers costs but also fosters economic opportunities by training people, many of whom may lack formal education. Assembly and maintenance are straightforward and adaptable, ensuring scalability across other regions of Africa. This ventilator is not just a piece of equipment. It is a lifeline. It offers a chance to drastically reduce mortality rates and provide care to those who need it most. But this mission cannot succeed alone. We are seeking partners, funders, and advocates to bring this innovation to every corner of Africa. Together, we can ensure that no life is lost due to a lack of access to something as fundamental as the ability to breathe. Let's give Africa a breath of hope.